Well, thanks for joining me. I'm Pastor Dean. It is a beautiful day in Wapaka, and we're doing Good News Reflections. For this reflection, we invite you to read 1 Timothy chapter 6. You can read it in your entirety. But I'm going to be using chapter 7, verse 17, verse 18 out of the Common English Bible. Paul writes, "Tell people who are rich at this time not to become egotistical and not to place their hope on their finances, which are uncertain. Instead, they need to hope in God, who richly provides everything for our enjoyment. Tell them to do good, to be rich in good things that they do, to be generous, and to share with others." You might be thinking, well, thank God I'm not rich. I'm not one of those that Paul's talking about. Last week, Lisa and I went out for a cup of coffee at one of our favorite coffee shops. I think the coffee cost me $4.50. I was buying an Americano. And then I gave a 15% tip on top of that. So, did you know that in Brazil, where that coffee was made, the average person makes over an entire year $400? Believe me, if you're watching this video, you're probably rich. You probably have a roof over your heads. You have food, at least some, on your table. And you are wearing clothing. And you have the ability to watch this on some device. God has blessed you. And He wants you to know, according to this, that we're to not be egotistical about our wealth. Does that mean we can't have coffee anymore? No. What it means is that we are to be generous, to be loving, to not rely on our wealth, to not love money, to love Him, and to serve Him by helping others in our community. And sometimes that's with our wealth, to bless others.